Alright, welcome everyone. Time to do this once again. And I've been grinding some levels. Level 42. This sword is level 10. That's level 10. Still need to get the crystals to get this to level 10. And then the real grind begins. Now to get these two to max level, I need 100,000 of those the Emolus crystals, those blue crystals that the enemies drop each. So that's 300,000 for this, and don't know for how much Emolus I need for the Emolus armor. So I'll skip the dialogue and everything. Yeah, already heard all this. Red swordsman and all that. Awaken the dude, let's go. I missed. Ew. Oh, jerk. Woo. Whoa! Forgot about these little stupid things. Woo! Oh. Nope. Ah, gotcha. It's never just a statue. I can't believe this is happening. You have any idea how much effort I've spent to revive that as one of my master's servants? You come here and destroy it? Unforgivable. Simply unforgivable. You'll soon live to regret this. I won't rest until I've made you pay 1,000 times over for this humiliation. I guess I have to use the arms to go across? Yeah. What is it this? Oh. There's no rock in the world too tough for my fists to break. It's Dogi. Alright. If all goes to plan, we should be able to break it out through here. Huh? Well, what? Adel? It's you. It's really you. I'm dreaming, am I? Really him. Aren't you? Not some kind of shape-shifting monster or master of disguise or anything like that, right? Adel explained everything that had happened since he washed up on Canaan Islands to Dogi. Man, you just never change, do you? I figured there was no way you were gonna kick the bucket that easily after you've been through. But man, I still can't believe you actually fell into the Great Vortex and came out and one piece. I guess Adel hasn't told him about the time he sort of encountered the exact same thing on the island that East was attached to. Alright, that makes things way easier on my end. On the other side of where that lump of rubble was is the old pirate ship. Ah! Took a hell of a pounding in the vortex, but the crew made it out okay. They're one lucky bunch. Well, not like I could talk. Kara's been down in the dumps ever since she fell overboard, you know. It'd be good to let her know that you've made it out alive. There's Tara. All because he tried to save me. If it weren't for me, he'd... Hey, Tara! What are you doing over there? Oh, hey, Doggy. Just fixing this boat up a bit. What about you? Did you find anything? Found the cave, but I don't know if it's going to help us get out of here yet. But I did find something else, though. Something really amazing. What do you mean? What? What are you freezing up for? It's Adel. Looks like he washed up here, too, a little before we did. What did I tell you? There's no way he's going to kick the bucket that easily. Dumbass. Oh. You idiot, moron. You're so stupid. Why do you always have to put everyone before yourself? It's the way he is. All good trying to save me, but what the hell's the point if you fall into the ocean instead? I've never been worried sick about you. Well, now I came to see what all the commotion was for, and this is what I find. Hey there, Loddock. That guess of yours is about the last person I ever expected to see again in this lifetime. And what's all this noise about? Well, I think it's kind of obvious, don't you? Carefree as always, as ever, huh? Well, lucky you. Well, you've been having fun adventuring. We had to work our butts off to get away from the Roman fleet. I wouldn't expect no less from the infamous Adel the Red. Thanks to you, I think I have a rough idea on the situation, along with the geography of the region. The Reddens were a surprise enough, but what truly astounds me is that town built by the people who washed up here. Man, out of all the places, old Rabba ended up washed up here too. One tough guy for his age. First he escapes a place like Dorm Tower, and he somehow survives the Great Vortex. Well, moving right along, I guess, we might actually have a chance of getting the ship repaired now, right? That we do. After you fell off the ship, we were cornered by the Roman fleet, driven into the vortex ourselves. Fortunately, we managed to navigate through it and make our way to the center. And it was hell, too. We spent 3 whole days and nights getting shoved around by the roughest waves you can imagine. I ended up having a ton of work, too. Not even part of the crew. Anyway, as you can see, we've gotten through the vortex. But the mast and the rudder were ruined in the process, and we ended up drifting into this inlet. That happens around 3 days ago. I had no luck finding materials to fix the ship, but there's a town here. We might have a chance. We need to put a boat out right away. That's what I wanted to hear. Mind accompanying our little adventure? Accompanying us on our little adventure, Adel? I want you to introduce... Yeah, I know words. I want you to introduce me to that Orjugan merchant. I had a moment there. He's acting leader of the town. I need to negotiate with him in order to secure the materials for repairing the ship. Okay, then I'm coming too. Besides, if there's an old friend of ours in town, I'd like to pop by and say hi, you know. I have no objections to that. Let's get ready to leave right away. No, it's nothing. Okay, get a move on. You're not ready soon, we're going to leave you behind. Oh, that's okay, I could just teleport there. Oh, it's this way. Hair as red as ever. Limbs all still attached? Yep, you're the real idol, all right. Jumping into the ocean to save a girl? Now that's a man's man. I can't believe you fell into waters as rough as those and still managed to come out in one piece. Glad you did, mind you. No pal of ours gets to die that easily. Now, what if I can go in here? Yes, I can. My, intriguing. I performed a number of calculations for Terra regarding your chances of survival after falling into the ocean, and factoring in the point you fell in and the speed of the currents and the time you were likely to be at sea, I concluded your chances of survival were practically non-existent. I'd be fascinated on how you did it. It's called plot armor. Ooh, chest. Don't mind if I snag this? Oh well, I hadn't expected to see you alive again, Adel. We put you through some ordeal by bringing you aboard, that's for sure. Kitty! Small kitty! Wait, let me see if there's a save point or something around here. And there's not. Hey, jeez. Man, how many years has it been since we last saw old man Raba? You? Don't know. Adel? A couple of hours ago. Ah, we gotta move. Not ready soon, we're going to leave you behind. Alright, we're setting sail for the town of Moj, the eastern shore. You ready, Adel? Here. Like near the vortex, the inland sea is navigatable with some effort. Oh, I wouldn't say it's not without its shares of danger either. Currents still seem unusually rapid. Be careful not to fall off. Except you. You can fall off and come back. I see. All you want from us is the materials to repair your ship, if I'm not mistaken. Like some food and water as well, if we could. In return, we'd be happy to give those who want it. Want it the right to board our ship. Wouldn't mind getting some of those endless goods you've been stocking up off your back, too. What do you think? Fair enough trade, I'd say. Very well, I accept. Having a proper ship would certainly be a boon to us. Make the preparations at once, Lloyd. As you wish. I don't trust Lloyd. Excellent. I think we've made ourselves a fine deal. How long do you think you'll need? Less time than you might think. We should already have everything in stock. It won't take long to gather everything together, so feel free to make yourselves comfortable at the bar in the meantime. Thanks for the introduction, Adel. It looks like we'll be able to get the ship repaired after all, but getting the vortex of Canaan a second time is going to be borderline impossible. But I need to think of a plan. Yeah, it involves Adel going through extra areas and killing more bosses and defeating the main bad guy to drop the vortex. Anyway, I'm going to go and get me a drink. It's been too long since I was last on dry land. Welcome to come and join me if you feel up to it. Oh man! first. Pickers! I don't have enough for the upgrade. Hey, Adel. Did Laddick take care of his business? Just catching up with old Robert here before... Been forever since I last saw him. But he hasn't changed a bit. This guy here says his hobby is crushing walls. Who would win in a fight between him and Dad? Oh God. Can't believe the pirate ship Dogi was on managed to make it all the way here. He said you were on a ship with him, but I thought these old eyes of mine were playing tricks when he'd walk in. I didn't think the three of us would ever have a chance to talk together again in my lifetime. If only Luda was here. But we're here, we could have had a reunion of everyone who was at Darm Tower. East one. About her sometimes. I have to be extra careful in her place. She's just been helping me around the house lately. Father once told me I wouldn't make a very good mother. I'm so happy to see my daughter's grown up to be such a kind girl. And Pickers. That's Pickers. Huh. 10,000, 100,000, 100,000, and 10, 9. I still need to get this up to level 10. Yeah, I know. And then it's going to be holy crap, this is going to take forever. And boop. Oh, that ball's dead. Well, Chief is being a visitor at the moment. Seems to be an acquaintance of yours. Ew. Ow. Towards singing narration at the moment. Never seen him around these parts before. Chief's more than capable of protecting himself, but Ola's in there with him too. Now the standing guard just in case. Guys. I am playing dumb with me. You're the village chief. Of course you'd know. I'll say it many times as need be. I have no idea what you're talking about. Even if I'm new, your narration. What concern is it of yours? What would you have to gain from knowing more about the place where the souls of us return after death? Do not disturb the peace there. That place has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with me? Oh, it has plenty to do with me. Adel, is that you? Adel, huh? I'll excuse myself for the day, but you can bet I'll be coming back here for my answers. Haven't seen those little pests anywhere. Watch yourself. His manners were lacking, but he wasn't a malicious sort. I has mirror. Regardless, I am pleased to see you again, Adel. I regret that we cannot offer you a warmer welcome with the festival taking everyone's time, but our home is yours. I'll go and check on the other villagers. BB. No, must be imagining things. More importantly, wonderful to see you again, Adel. Almost time for the Festival of Alma Harvest. Festival held once a year in the village. Probably saw everyone all in a frenzy on your way here. No, most of them was just standing around doing nothing. Ichi is out teaching the children how to sing at the moment. I'd love it if you participate in the festival too. Mirror fragment. Last mirror fragment. I restore the mirror of Zime. its original form. Can't find the words to thank you, but please accept this. Apollo water. I'll never forget what you've done for me, Edel. Thank you so very much. It started right away. Made all the necessary preparations. Now I can set about restoring the mirror. Goddess Almighty Alma, protector of the united will of priestesses past, the white mirror, my wishes and embrace your true form. And flashbang! Worked. The mirror was returned to its original form. Thank you so much, Adel. Were it not for you, all the efforts of the priestesses who protected this mirror for me would have been for naught. I know words and how to speak them. I don't think I could ever thank you enough. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Happy tears, Isha. I'm so very, very happy. What do you... Oh, the mirror. Brought it back to me. It was broken, but I just now finished restoring it to its original form. Ola's mirror, Adel. I know it was really, really important to her. Earth? It's glowing? Brava! Always an impatient one, aren't you? Long been curious about this ruin, but investigating it could have waited a while longer. Time is money, as they say. Oh god, it's Boslam. Now that I've secured a ship, all I need to do is find a way to stop the Great Vortex. Well, have you found anything about that might point us in the right direction? Patient, Boslam. Patience. This winged statue strikes me as something modeled after the goddess Alma. The wings themselves are most peculiar. I can't help but be reminded of a certain pair of twin goddesses from East 1 and 2. Perhaps this means, Brava, enough with being so cryptic. You know what those three pillars are for by any chance? Got some strange bits of paper with foreign scrawls struck to them. You don't suppose that idle fellow put them on, do you? I doubt it was idle. If memory serves me, those would be the same talismans carried by that black-haired youngster, Geis, as I recall. He showed them to me during his visit. So it was that condescending little mercenaries doing, was it? Ridiculous. He turns down my request, and then he has the gall to strut on in here anyway. And to make matters worse, he went around sticking bits of paper on things like they belong to him. And they don't belong to you either. Saxon, Emilio, rip those talismans or whatever you call them off the pillars. Got it, boss. Yeah, I hope they're alright. Thought that at once. We don't know what purpose guys put them on for. I'm not entirely certain that removing them so carelessly is wise. Well, they're going to get in the way of your investigation, are they not? Either way, they must be removed. This just gives me yet one more reason for doing it. You do what you came here to do. Focus on finding some way to stop the Great Vortex. Judging by the statues that was there, must be the Zenith Sanctum. Yeah, are you alright? Look very pale. I'm fine. Feel a little dizzy is all. But I'm okay, I promise. I'll just go take a nap in my room. Things are coming full circle. That girl don't know where she's going. Maybe she always shuts a vision. Bessaraba was there too, wasn't he? Hardly wrap my head around it at all. Bup, bup, bup. I think it's here I need to go. Luckily, there's a save station. I remember this boss fight. Dip. And the blue key, Lavat. And the red key, Q Brillante. I'm the gold key, Sarah Aracel. Black Ark. Accordance with the pacts of old, prepare to welcome your master. All because they removed those talismans. And the vortex is gone. Roman fleets. Or Roman ships, I should say. No way. Tommy. 3. Sorry, you're way too late. I commend you on your use of the talismans, but your efforts were for naught. The seal created by the Great Vortex has been removed at last. And all that remains is to welcome our master. I bid you farewell. Get back here? Shit, all that for nothing. You're just standing around for? I thought I told you not to touch those talismans. I warned you. That's lame-addled. He arrived only a short time before you did. What was responsible for removing the talismans was those heedless fools over there. What just happened? Those little creatures just started moving, and then I couldn't move my body. I thought I was a goner. Damn it. I still don't know where the final seal is either. Guys, I can correct in assuming that those 3 fairies are homunculi. Their power is remarkable. Yeah, they are. They were made to have the same power as the 3 Immolus swords. What they've done is only the beginning. Whatever do you mean? There's no telling what's going to happen on these islands now. Not going to want to be ready for anything. Still paralyzed. I can't move. Please return to the town without me. very bad feeling about that trimmer earlier. Very things. Some bodyguard I am. This is why I didn't want to come. Hope they're all eating properly. And the man who instigated everything. Great Vortex disappeared. That's really true. Then I'm one step closer to realizing my great. That's it. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, I can't use it here. Can't use it here either. How about here? Yes. Okay, so there's something over here that I need to go to. First things first, go here. Dave. Still can't process what just happened. A group of soldiers I've never seen before came in out of nowhere and started attacking the village. Some of the Red-Ends were captured in the chaos. I'm worried for them, but I was far too outnumbered to do anything. Even now, I wouldn't be much of use. I think it's best that I stay here until the heat dies down. Let's see. 20,000. We have the money. Chief. Damn. I'd rather you not have seen me like this. After the great vortex vanished, a fleet of ships appeared on the horizon. A throng of Parisians clad in steel advanced upon the city. Village entrusted half of the villagers to Kuval. They were able to escape, but the rest fell into the hands of those Parisians. Ola and Isha were among them. I was defeated by that long-haired man leading the soldiers. The air was dark as night, but darker still was the sword of black Emilus he held in his hand. The same Emilus that created all the monsters in Galbalon and Oath of Felghana. Our Emila lances were little more than wood to its great blade. Yet that sword may be. I hope that it wouldn't come to this. The Roman fleet must have begun their invasion the moment the great vortex disappeared. I hurried to the town as soon as I was able, but it seems to have fallen under Roman control. Over in the other Reda have been captured by the Romans too. So I didn't expect anyone to be able to wound Chief Orjugan to such an extent. This is just awful. To tell you the truth, I'm amazed he's still alive. It just goes to show the Reda are tough, old lot. Though I'm sure your first aid played a part. That'll. I ask you to leave the chief to me and go back to Port Ramoge. I think Ora is being held on a warship docked to the town's wharf. No doubt the other villagers who were captured are being held in the same place. Frankly, you're the only one with any chance of saving them. Even the mirror's missing. But that'll be on the next video. Luckily, I'm progressing further than I have ever had before, so all this is pretty much new territory to me. So, until then, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Take care.